Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, courserepscorner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner. In today's video, I will be sharing something very important with us, but I want to tell us something. Like you must have heard, politics, it's a dirty game when it eventually concerns us living in Nigeria. Do you know why I said that? Few months ago, this particular man I am about to talk about contested the primaries with Bola Ahmed Tinubu and others, and eventually Bola Ahmed Tinubu became the flag bearer of APC. But in this particular video, this same man endorsed Mr. Peter Obi as the candidate for the next coming election. In as much as he is of the APC, he was very happy to see Peter Obi and even gave him the mic to speak to the congregation. Who am I talking about? Pastor Bakare. If you don't know, Pastor Bakare, based on my findings, is a spokesperson or a very big man, let me use the word, in the All Progressive Congress known as the APC. And in fact, he was among those who contested the primaries with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and eventually Bola Ahmed Tinubu won. So today, in this particular video, he welcomed Mr. Peter Obi and said some few things, and then gave Peter Obi mic to talk to the congregation. So in as much as he is of the APC, he has joined the likes of Goodluckjonathen, Olusegu Obasanjo, Pastor there's one other Pastor Paul and Neche, and more Peter and Paul of that Psquare, and many others to endorse Mr. Peter Obi. So that's what I've come to share with us. Pastor Bakare endorses Mr. Peter Obi, and it's a very good plus because a man of the opposition party is encouraging somebody of his opposite party to move in for the seat of the presidency. And you could watch when Peter Obi was talking, he made a comment. He said he doesn't like talking politics in church. You know, some people appreciate and respect God. I'm not saying Obi is perfect, but you know that among all those candidates that we have, talking about Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Atiku Abubakar, Omoyele Sowore, Kwankwaso, and the rest of them, among all those candidates that we have, there's one that stands out. Take it or you leave it, and that happens to be Mr. Peter Obi. We are not saying he's the best. We are not saying he's better than others. But in terms of what have you done, what have you achieved when you were given your former position, or when you were asked to hold this position, Peter Obi stands out. So that is one of the reasons why people feel that yes, he is going to do well, even more better than others. We are not saying he's the best. Nobody is the best. But among the candidates that are contesting now for this forthcoming election, which I have listed some of their names, Peter Obi stands out. So, and getting the endorsement from somebody like former President Goodluckjonathen, former President Olusegu Obasanjo, I think Peter Obi has gotten the best endorsement so far. And election comes up very soon. Not just very soon. Election comes up next month. It's not up to 60 days to elections now, as it is now. So Nigerians, please, while you are thinking of the Christmas that just passed, please think of the future of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I am taking my time to come here and tell you what I have found out and I expect you to do the same thing. Please never neglect this thing I'm going to tell you now. Please, it is very, very important. We need a change in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and getting this endorsement is not enough. Endorsement can come, yes, but it's not enough. What makes it enough is where you have the ability of putting it in votes. And how do you vote? Is with your, it's what they call PVC, permanent voters card. For those of us who don't know PVC, that is the PVC I'm talking about. You need a copy of that to be able for you to vote in those persons who you feel are capable to lead you to the next 4 years. Although it is certain that it must be 8 years, because it's only few presidencies that have served 4 years and have asked to go. People like Goodluck Jonathan was asked to go after 4 years, and some other persons. But yet, most of them normally complete their 8 years tenure. So please be wise. Be wise. They say penny wise, pound foolish. Don't collect 2,000 and sell your vote and be crying tomorrow. Okay, anyway, I'm going to be sharing us the video now so that you see what Pastor Bakare said and what Mr. Peter Obi said, and you're going to see what I mean. So please, I haven't said I want to thank all of us for always coming back to watch my content. Thank you so much for always coming. I really do appreciate you. Till I come away next time till you see me your screen, guys, I leave all of us with this video.
Start by thanking all of you. I don't talk politics in the church. I believe that when I talk about politics, I talk about politics outside the church. I always come to church for prayers, for blessings, because for me, power is by grace of God. Power is by grace of God, and He gives it. So when people abuse it, He knows where I stand when it comes to power. If you abuse it, you have abused the grace of God, and you're asking for His cause on your life, and probably your family. I don't want to talk about, all I've asked all of you is that this is an election year. Those of us who are leaders, pray for Nigeria. I don't want to talk about Nigeria. I'll talk about it when I'm outside, talking about politics, not in the church, but pray for your country. We have no other country except this one. So we must all pray for it. Pray for your leaders, all of us. Pastor has said it without exception. Because if you are just one or two that is good, all of us are bad. Pray for your leaders. And always touch one thing whenever you pray. That God touch their hands to use public money for public good. Nothing else. Nigeria is a great country. A great country. There's something Pastor said this morning that I've heard. We are all part of celebrating this bad leadership that is in Nigeria.